Formula One returns to Sochi Autodrom this weekend, with Mercedes the form team there. You can now watch full 24-minute episodes of The Inside Line at our official home on unbeaten.com. Russia's Sochi Autodrom is a happy hunting ground for Valtteri Bottas, with the Flying Finn's first and so far last Grand Prix wins coming at the tight and technical track. And it's likely that Russia this year could be one of 8 final chances at victory for him in Formula One, with Bottas off to Alfa Romeo from 2022, where the midfield will be his home. But Sochi is a great shot for him to notch up his 10th career victory, with the Silver Arrows the dominant mark in Russia, including all 7 wins since 2014 at the dawn of the hybrid era. Sir Lewis Hamilton is the top man with 4 of them. Bottas has 2. 2020 could so easily have been a 5th victory for Hamilton, if not for 2 5-second time penalties, awarded for 2 unusual practice starts that were completed outside the designated area.
We hadn't realised he would go quite as far as he did, and that was really where the misunderstanding was we thought he meant a few metres. He was actually asking if he could go a bit further, and we should have given him a different answer to that question.
Hamilton, who pitted on lap 16 for hards and to take his penalty, dropped to 14th on exit, but recovered to 3rd. And the 2 penalty points handed to the world champion were rescinded in the race's aftermath, given the team's go-ahead on the pre-race start location.
This was about trying to get the car off the rubber, where everyone's been practicing starts all weekend. That's often grippier than the grid itself, so it's not the perfect location to do it. And from an engineering point of view, we often ask the drivers to move a bit further down.
2021 will also likely mark the penultimate F1 event at Sochi Autodrom, with the track created as a legacy project in the aftermath of the 2014 Winter Olympic Games 7 years ago, when 4-time F1 world champion Sebastian Vettel, then at Red Bull Racing, checked out the plans ahead of the Games.
Obviously right now it's a big building site, but next year will all be done. We get a clue already when the Olympics come here in winter. And then a couple of months later, we obviously have the pleasure to come here, and everything is brand new and finished and ready for Formula One.
Replacing Sochi from 2023 onwards will be the little-known Igora Drive circuit, which is located an hour from St. Petersburg, with new extensions to its longest straights, bringing the length to 5.18 kilometers. Located 30 minutes from Sochi itself, the 5.848-kilometer Autodrom has 18 turns, 6 left and 12 right, and a top speed of 330 kilometers per hour. Hamilton reset the lap record in 2019 in his Silver Arrow. There are 2 DRS activation zones, one on the back straight, the other between turns 1 and 2. There are 2 DRS detection points, one on the pit straight, the other on the approach to turn 10. A technical challenge as part of a mega modern track on the shores of the Black Sea. It's time for the Russian Grand Prix. Thanks for watching. To stay up to speed on all things Formula One, make sure you hit the subscribe button.